Benny's life. Okay, doke. I've played the long dark for a couple of hours. So the last thing that pretty much happened was I've made my base skin bedroll because I left my other bedrolls behind like an idiot. Okay, I'm just fighting with my PC at the minute. Okay, 1 second. Task manager. There we go. Ah, where's my cursor gone? Task manager. I'm just sorting the stream chat out, then I'll begin playing. Hey Debs, long dark today. The opposite of what it's like outside at the minute. It's still warm here, even though it's a little bit overcast. Yes, so what happened is I've made my bear bed skin roll. My base skin bed, whatever. And I actually just killed a moose. A moose spawned again and I killed it really easy, so I've got a moose to chop up. Yeah, it's still too, like, I've not done any like weight exercises. I've just been for walks these last couple of days. Just to, because I don't have air conditioning at home. Browser. Okay, there's the chat. And now I'm just going to paste this stream in Discord. How's Pickles, Debs? Nice Sharon today. Okay. What's that? No, that's the thing. I'm not going to be short of any food with the moose and all the wolves. Yeah, and all them wolves that were massacred on that lake. And the bear might even respawn pretty soon. That's the thing with this region. It's not very big, and once the animals respawn, the only problem with this area is there's not a lot to explore. But if you're just trying to survive, it's not too bad if you've got maximum cooking and maximum hunting skills. I'm just posting in Discord. Right, I think we're ready to play for a bit. Oh, she had migraines. I'm glad she's feeling better. Yeah, my brother might pop by later, one of my other brother. So I might have to mute the microphone briefly as he passes through. He's very freaking loud. Is the game audio okay? You can hear me okay, yeah? Not that there's much game audio anyway. Let's go and get chopping up that moose. And the good thing about this place as well, there's a lot of like wood indoors to harvest. without having to stand outside in the cold. Hi Grady, how you doing? Welcome. It's not Mario with a shotgun today, it's the long dart. Go ahead, Grady. It's so strange how that translates things. Yeah, I've got to continue Mario with his shotgun. I want to get all the achievements on it. Yeah, look at this nice weather. I wonder if the bears respawned yet. Done with your studies. How many hours a day do you study, Grady? There he is, Debs. There he is, the dead moose. There he is. An hour? Yeah, that's a decent amount of time per day. If you try and study too much in one day, you'll just struggle to remember it all. Look at that, Grady. Do you want some meat? You know what, Grady? I don't have a shotgun today. I've got a bow, though. That's one thing that's not in this game, shotguns. But you get bows. Grady wants a burger. He wants a moose meat burger. I've got my smoothie here that I made as well. Can you imagine what a moose smoothie would taste like? That would be disgusting. How long is that going to take? An hour nearly. Some Pepsi and making yourself doner kebab. A doner kebab? What, are you making a doner kebab now? For real?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Do you eat doner kebab meat, Debs? I know, I'll have like what? I mean, I've got a... Yeah, I should... You know what though? I think I'm missing a lot of deer hides actually. I could do with more deer hides. So I could make some deer skin pants. I wouldn't, a few more rabbits wouldn't go amiss. How long is it going to take to chop all that meat off? You're enjoying Lego City? You must be getting kind of closer to the end of that now. Yeah. I forgot about that. You have to rescue cats on it, don't you? Oh, my fire's out. My fire's gone out. It's alright. We'll come back to finish this. You finished the main story. Oh, so you're doing extras. You enjoy it enough to go back and do the extras. That's good. Oh my god. Oh, where did you come from? That made me jump. I guess they're back, Debs. I guess the wolves are back. Holy shit, that scared me. They're not often just waiting for you after you've finished carving. Crap. Am I safe? I'm safe. Oh, anyway. At least that's another deer that's going to be dead pretty soon. Holy crap. I bet that was Grady letting the wolf out. He's like, I'll let the wolf out. Put a bit of action in the stream. Oh shit. Oh my god, I think I missed, didn't I? Oh shit. This is not good. Okay, Benny. Focus. Holy crap. We need to recover. We seriously gotta recover. Oh shit. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not risking dying here. I'm just not risking the death. Holy shit. That was pretty scary though. Yeah, time to recover.
Too heavy.
I liked using the alien outfit on Lego City Undercover. I liked using the alien outfit with the jetpack. But I need to repair some of this clothing now. Yeah, we've got to repair some of these clothes now. Have you found many of those pigs?
I did it.
You know where you have to shoot the pigs off? Have you found many of them? It's a shame that I had to waste this flare, but I weren't going to risk getting mauled again. Just two of them. Some of them are quite hard to find, the pigs. I had to use a guide to find the pigs for the achievement, the trophy. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're getting brave now. They've attacked me twice. I think it's because I was carrying that moose meat. I got them excited. We may as well have a look around while we've got the flare on, see if there's anything. Oh, look what we found actually. A jerry can. Alright, so that's going to be like cooking for 40 minutes. How long is that break going to take to break? Oh, oh, it's my flare that's gone out. Cook your fat for some oil. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Do I need a pot or a frying pan for that? Can I cook fat in that? There we go. Yeah, that's what we need to do, Debs. I've actually got 2 of them. So I could get my other pan and do a bunch at the same time. That's a good idea, Debs, actually. I keep meaning to do that with the oil. Yeah, we've got another one there, look. Let's make the most of it. It's a shame to waste the fat when you can make oil from it. Like I say, what's good about this place for a while anyway, is you have like an abundance of wood in here that you can chop up and use. You don't have to worry about getting cold whilst you do it.
Something's making me feel tired.
Oh, that one's done. How long does it take to cook into oil then? It only takes like 12 minutes. Nice, we're getting there. Oh, we've done it all. I'd like to make some of these other recipes. What's that recipe? Ptarmigan, rabbit, venison. I've not got any of that on me anyway. Right, while it's still on, we may as well get some water boiling. Actually, let's have a look at what the skills are at the minute. What day are we on to? 92. Day 92, right, let's have a look at the skills. We've not got full carcass harvesting yet. I'm surprised that fire's not rank 5 yet. Need to do more fishing. Need to do more rifle firing. Need to do more mending. Revolver gunsmith. It's mostly the guns. I'll get around to doing them at some point. I mean, I'm good with the bow, so I'm not really in a rush to bother with the bullets, but I guess there'll be a time where I'm a bit low on arrows, so it'll be good to have the guns as backup. Oh shit! Cables. Did you see that cable try and burn my ass? Right, we've got an hour on the fire still. Yeah, I prefer the bow. I'm just better with the bows now. But I mean, I may as well try and level up the guns at some point. I guess we'll just boil some more water. I was going to get some meat to cook, but we'll just take advantage of the fire for the water at the minute. I guess we'll get some sleep. Them cables are friggin' brutal, especially on interloper difficulty. You touch them cables, you're practically dead instantly. I don't know how bad it is on Stalker, and I don't want to find out either, really. Is the fire? It doesn't matter. Yeah, so these furs here, Dabs, that's crazy. In fact, talking of fur, I think I'm still carrying some, aren't I? Yeah, the moose one. It's another moose one, curing. Let's get rid of that as well. Okay, I guess I'll sleep. Got all the oil I've got now. Actually, yeah, should we fill the lantern up? No, it's cooking oil, not lantern oil. But yeah, we still needed the oil. Hey, hey, how you doing, Stitch? Yeah, he's cometh. He's cometh again. We've just been making some cooking oil with a dead moose. We've just survived another night. What are we on? What day are we on? Day 93. Oh, what are you playing, Stitch? Have you played any more Yosh yet? Any more Yosh? Oh, you're doing your art today. You're doing more seductory poses, aren't you? That's what you're going to be doing. Need to get your creative on.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What needs repairing the most? Repair these gloves. Still been using your treadmill. Yeah, I don't know what's happened here, Stitch, but for some reason the microwave's decided to levitate. Don't really know why. But and the plate's levitating. I don't know why. It's like this table's sank into the floor, this desk. I don't know why. You only use the treadmill when you're playing Stellar Blade. Yeah, I think it's the future. Floating ones are the future. Well, let's see what we're doing here. That'll do. Yeah, we need to tidy this base up more at some point, but tidying's not really my thing. We don't need to be carrying all this wood. Don't need all that. Have you been working on any more shorts lately, Stitch? I've got some. I know I've got some shorts that I made about months ago, and I still haven't uploaded them. I haven't uploaded a couple of them. But I went through like a few weeks of just like making a bunch of shorts, and I just stockpiled them for a few weeks, and I just kept releasing one every day. And they you know, they kind of got views, a couple of thousand each, nothing amazing. And it didn't really help the channel grow, but I enjoy making them. I'm putting them out there anyway. What did you say, Stitch? What did you say, Stitch? I have been wearing shorts though, but not today. It's actually kind of overcast at the minute. But no, I want to get back into making shorts, but I don't know what to make them on. But I don't know, there's something satisfying about making like a 30-second long clip. You know, it does take you, it can take you about half an hour to an hour still to make a 30-second clip. I still find them very fun to make and put out. You find 50 seconds is the sweet spot. Yeah, I try to keep mine like anywhere between 30 to 40 seconds, but 50 I have done some that long before. Apparently it's the last few seconds that are the most important. You want people to see the whole thing, basically the last few seconds, and that's what counts as like for YouTube to say, hey, I'm going to push this video out more. Yeah, I don't think if people are watching shorts, they're not interested in going beyond a minute. I do need to. I would like. I might at one point just have like a week off, or more. Yeah, maybe like a week off streaming, and I'll just like create shorts during the week and stockpile a bunch up again. Like I said, I don't know why. It didn't really grow the channel, but it's just fun to create little videos, I guess. It's nice to do it sometimes. Oh, thank you, Stitch. I appreciate that. Oh, Debs received a gift membership. That's cool. Ryanair, Amelia Baby. I don't know who they are, but good on you. Birdo Birds and Anna, Game Lover, and June Chuck. Thank you, Stitch. I appreciate that for the shorts fund. Shorts fund. I have plenty of shorts actually. I've got a nice little white pair of shorts upstairs I got not long ago, and I've got some like comfy fuzzy shorts as well. That's the best way to describe them. I need to stop wearing like sweatpants, joggers all the time. It's laziness. I think I've got some denim shorts as well, and I've got some like other material. It's a grey, dark grey, and it's like dark grey, then it goes to like a light grey, like a gradient effect. I want to leave this area. We're gonna leave. Let's go. I'm bored of this area. We're off. Nah, that money won't go towards shorts, but it'll go towards something. Probably the electric bill. Our electric bill. Was it the electric bill or the water bill that went up by 20 quid not long ago? It's actually really cool. Well, I'll tell you why it's also cool here. So I'm drinking this. It's a smoothie. I went for a walk around the forest not far away, and I was hot. I would be hot if I was outside. Got a shade in here. What's in it? It's banana and all mixed berries like strawberry, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, probably cranberries, and then there's strawberry protein powder with a bit of oat milk. No, it's coconut water mixed with matcha green. Nice. Yeah, nice. And water, which is, so there's a lot of like frozen fruit and cold water in there. I've had a can of Muscle Mousse earlier, which is an energy drink, with the intention of working out, but then I didn't work out because I thought it's too friggin' hot, so I just went for a walk. Oh, I won't mind like a kiwi, strawberry and blueberry kind of smoothie or something. I need to try and figure out a good recipe for kiwis in smoothies, because when I've had it in the past, it's like, because kiwis have got such a subtle flavour, it just gets completely drowned out by the other stuff. So I need to try and find a good recipe where you can actually taste the kiwi. I don't know how long the stream will be, honestly. Could be a short one. 'Cause I do want to make the most of the weather while we've got it. I do think we might be getting some crap weather next week. Might check my phone actually, see what it says in regards to the weather. I'd love to make YouTube videos again. Just need a decent topic. Hey, rabbits. We'll leave them. I'm not gonna bother with them. If I catch them rabbits, I'm just gonna get wolves chasing me. I don't want that. The snow started. Here we go. The snow started. Strangely peaceful. Almost as if trouble is waiting around the corner. No, I better be careful here actually, because there most likely will be a bear around here somewhere. If you ever been to them, like in well, not supermarkets, but in like shopping centres, they have them like juice bar things where you can get slushies with like a fresh made, well, kind of fresh fruit. They can do some good ones in them places, but I feel like they add extra stuff to make them more sugary. Oh yeah, I still need to go to the plane crash. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's right freaking there. The bear. I knew it would be freaking somewhere. I didn't expect it to be right in bloody front of me though. Oh, he's on to me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I do not need this fire to fail. I was sweating then. I was very sweaty then. Come on. Well, he's ran off. That's kind of a shame. I'd have liked him to have died nearby. But, do you not want to die? Come back. Come back and die nearby. Right, there's an hour on the fire. I know, I want him to die, unfortunately. Well, he's pissed off somewhere. Is that him over there? I think that's it over there. You know, since I saw you play that Yoshi game, Stitch, I kind of want to play the N64 one again. Even though it's like kind of babyfied, that one on the N64. Won't mind getting some retro achievement. I wonder what the retro achievements are on that. I wonder where Bear Boy went. Oh, he's there. Which Yoshi game? Are you referring to the new one? You know what? We don't want to get into a fight with a bear. Let's just accept that he's gone. Yeah, I like the look of it actually, the one that Stitch played. I like the look of it. I would play it if I had a Switch. I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't played it so I can't judge it. And I've not even watched a lot of gameplay of Bonanza. But, I was reading folks that have played it, and they said that the ability that you get to kind of just break everything kind of takes all the challenge. And there's like certain like upgrades that take all the challenge out of everything. I feel like it's a good idea where you can just like break everything and like kind of make your own way through a level. But I just don't know if it was done right. Hey Snoop Bongy Bongo, good to see you again. How you doing? Oh, I've got a bloody wolf on my case now, Snoop. Oh shit. Uh-oh, they're after me, Snoop. You see, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother with that bear, because I just want to get out of here. Then I got 2 flipping wolves after me. Good, I'm glad you're okay. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining again. You're going to get high and play Rainbow Six. What have you got me on in the background as background noise, Snoop? My friend who was against buying Yoshi, thought it looked boring, is now getting it because the creatures provide a range of different things, puzzles. That's good. That you're an influencer, Stitch. You're an influencer now. You'll keep my stream up. Thank you. I don't know how long this stream will be, but we'll see. Maybe an hour. I don't plan on streaming too long. To be honest, I'd really like to try and watch a film today, this evening. So I think maybe, what is it, 5, 6, no, it's 4, right? Is it 4 at the minute? This isn't Metal Gear Solid. You'll find it is. This is Metal Gear Solid. I just killed 2 wolves with Sniper Wolf. It is. Look, even Stitch knows this is Metal Gear. Even Stitch knows. How are you, Cloud? Clouds come in all shapes and sizes. Hey Visetti, how you doing? Yeah, I see what people mean now. Yeah, like YouTube keeps changing things with like a translation thing. They said hiya Debs and it translated it until then, and they said hey me, but it actually said hey Ben. YouTube, what is with this shit translation AI? Are you thinking of getting the Bond game, Cloud? What have you got it? Ho. Yeah, that would be a shorter list. When is it not fucking up? I saw someone playing a bit of Bond. You streamed it last night. I saw someone playing a bit of it. I think it was Max actually the other day. What do you think of it so far, Cloud? Are you happy with it? Amelia says that she felt like there was too much like talking and cutscenes in it, but I guess there's gonna be at the beginning when it sets the story up. There's gonna be some story in there to begin with. It's decent. Poacher's Camp. Yeah, I bet. I think it looks pretty fun, honestly. It did remind me of Uncharted or something. We don't tend to get stealth action third-person games much now. We just keep getting these Souls kind of games, like Soulsborne games, which I do like, but we've not had like third-person action stuff for a while, really, I feel. Hey Visetti, all that effort I put into making that bear bedroll, and what I've just found in this carriage. A friggin' bedroll. freaking bloody bedroll. Actually, you know what? We'll leave a bit of wood there and a few sticks, and we'll leave a coal here just in case I traverse back and I ever get caught out here. And in fact, we could even leave like a tin here. I used to wear like 2 bear skin coats on interloper, but I don't think I would do that anymore. You know, I mean, I could leave this here for now. Goddamn Skynet, I don't got no damn tree fiddy. Around the time I was suspicious the associate appeared to be 300 foot tall and had a tall and prehistoric era. Yeah, I'm a bit like bored with like roguelike and Soulsborne-y stuff. Like when I played that Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor and Outcast, I just put it on easy, so it went all about the parrying and stuff. You're going to be live playing Rainbow, you said, didn't you? Rainbow. I think taking a regular bedroll and crafting a stuffed one with Tom is pretty close on par with the bear bedroll. Yeah. It's probably easy to kill the bears though, because I always scare the birds away. I stuff them with feathers and leave them at my favourite spots. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. You know what? Let's take this then. Maybe we'll craft it. Oh my god, the bear! How the hell did he get here that quick? The bear was far away. I can hear him growling. I'm scared because the bear actually grabbed me in here once. His head glitched through and grabbed me. I'm glad I heard him grunting. Where is he? It's Winnie the Pooh. Fire hardened arrows. I think I've got some. Yeah, I've got 3 of them. Give him a hug. He might want to give me a hug. He might be the one trying to give me a hug, Cloud. And I don't want it. He's already had an arrow up his ass. He should be bleeding from the ass. I didn't stick my head out. I can hear him. Can you hear him? And that's not good. It's obviously going to be the direction I'm not looking. I can hear him groaning. Oh my god. He's there, Lord bless him. Yeah, leave me alone, dude. I'd rather you come back this way, though, and die over here. Oh, he's run away with my arrow in his head. I wanted that arrow. Bloody hell, look at him go. Got some speed on him, hasn't he? For a big lad. He's a big lad and he's run away. Gonna love you guys and leave you. Gotta get me on. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Stitch, and thank you for the gift memberships that you dropped. Lucky Debs. Getting one. Lucky Debs, all them perks that you get, Debs, eh? All the perks you get. Yeah, I think I might watch a film later on. I don't know what. I've just got a few downloaded. Biscuit Tears. Oh, the Biscuit Tears. Yeah, Whiskers, Royal Canine. That would be the top one, wouldn't it? Royal Canine.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We've got nice weather. I think I'll go and craft some more arrowheads soon. Picked them up from a dodgy website, you mean? I used to have a few links to dodgy sites where you could just download films, and they've vanished now, sadly, the ones that I used. It was a really cool one because there were no pop-up ads at all. And you weren't meant to download them from the site, but I knew how you could. You pressed F12 on the keyboard, and it'd bring up like the website. It'd bring up like the website information, and you clicked on the media section, and you could like open the media, which was the film, in a new window, and it would download it for you. I'm pretty sure that arrow hit you, dude. Qubit. What's Qubit do? Is that like a ad pop? Like, is that like a pop-up advert blocker? I'm hemorrhaging arrows here. But yeah, I've got a bunch of films downloaded still to watch. Oh, that's cool. I don't have any movies in mind that I'd like to download at the minute, but the good thing about the website was it spanned back like decades worth of movies. And I was just getting into like old sci-fi movies, and I was going through the list, like looking at stuff that looked interesting and just downloading it on a whim. Then I'd have stuff stocked up to like just watch when I get a chance. And it had like all the latest shows on it and everything. I think I'm going to go to the ravine and collect a bunch of birch bark. And then, while I go and deal with the stuff, the birch bark can be respawning. Yeah, let's eat that meat, then the wolves won't be on me as much. I think I'm going to try and get some early sleep tonight. In real life, not in the game. 93. Day 93. Where did you start on your Stalker run? Yeah, I need to continue with Shotgun Mario again too.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I've developed a dislike of Coastal Highway because the first time I played the game, I died, and I was trying to. Oh, Patty's signed on Steam. I was trying to get to the trophy for living 500 days, and I got to day 499 and died. So start the game again, and I spent most of that time living in Coastal Highway, and I just got so bored. Because I was in that garage, just like going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up. I just got so bored. I'm kind of bored of that area now, but it is a good area. Isn't that the area where the guy is with the radio, where you can trade the trader? Is the weather good where you are, Cloud? I wish there was that video shop sim or something other than Steam. Oh, is that video shop's sim that Amelia plays only on Steam? Yeah, there's a lot of those sim games now. Some better quality than others. There's a weed farm bloody simulator as well. You can tell the artwork's been done with AI. You never really have to. Oh, doesn't it have a? Oh yeah, it doesn't have a cougar even if you have them on. That region doesn't have one. I don't know why, but I kind of really want to just. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while. How you doing, Alex? How was your weekend been? Well, what did the playtester say in regards to the cougar being there then? What was the reason for removing it? Look at that wolf chasing that rabbit. That's nature right there. When I was a kid, I used to have these like big fact file books that are really thick, and you open, they're called Wildlife, and they would be like fact file cards of like all these different animals, and there'd be in sections like mammals, fish, birds, insects, and then eventually get to like environment section or like extinct. And I used to just love looking through them, and we didn't have all of the fact files. A lot of the pages were missing, but I found them on eBay complete, and I can see like a bunch of the pages that I never had. I kind of want to buy them. It's 60 quid though, but I think I'd enjoy reading all them and looking at them. Can you remember when they first put the cougar in the game, and it could actually like, there was like that meter, and it could actually like attack you in the buildings? Then they got rid of that, didn't they? I'm not a big fan of the cougar in the game. I'm not a big fan of it in the game, really. Has anyone watched the new Oh yeah, the new Backrooms film. I've not seen it, but yeah, I've heard of it. Have you seen it, Alex? I wonder what the movie of it's like. Oh shit. Oh no. We've got another one coming. Oh, it's. Have you watched it then? It's super scary, so you have seen it. I mean, to be honest, I've not had a lot of experience with the cougar in the game. No, the original was really bad. The original implementation was terrible. I do think the one that they've got now is better, but when you kill it, doesn't it double? Like you kill it and it makes another one appear as well. Have you got... I could do with crafting some deerskin pants or something, honestly. No, I'll have to watch that Backrooms movie, Alex. Have you ever seen that game a bit similar to the Backrooms called Pools? Where you're just walking around all those like swimming pool things. The Christmas tree scene was unnerving. I'll have to watch it. I'll have to try and watch it. I want to watch that new Steven Spielberg film coming out. Attacking it can cause others to appear in the region, but it's mostly like for 5 days. Oh yeah, I guess that's not so bad then if they vanish after 5 days. I saw a person the other day walking in front of me and he had a Sonic tattoo on his calf. It looked pretty good. But I was thinking, like, sometimes you see like these guys or even girls and they've got like these Pokemon sleeve tattoos and things. And they might look fun and cool now. I'm kind of thinking in future when they're like in their 30s or 40s or 50s and they've got like a full sleeve of Pokemon tattoos, it might not look so cool. That's why I made sure when I got my tattoo it wasn't like some kind of cartoonish character. There's the other bedroll. Yeah, like I got this one here, and the original plan was to have it like come further down and up here, and then I just never bothered doing it because I just don't want to spend the money on it. I bet they're more pricey now after lockdown, because this was before lockdown. I'm not a fan of like personally I wouldn't have a tattoo. Like some people have tattoos and they're like if like with faces, like people's faces tattooed on them, even if they're like not real people, just like a person. I don't know, I don't like the idea of like having another face on me, even if it's just ink. I don't know how to describe it. How much did that one run? This was actually 100 and I think it's 120 or 150, and actually, and I should have let him for that price. He was actually going to do it even bigger, and I was like, oh no, that's a bit too big. I think I actually wish I would have let him do it even bigger now, but it was actually 150, and it's all coloured. It's got red in it as well and stuff. It's still just as colourful as the day he did it, honestly. But yeah, I should have. Would have been nice. I got a 1-up mushroom on one of the dragons from Bubble Bobble. But I won't. Yeah, you got a phoenix too, right? No, me either, Visetti. I'd never get... No, some people have like faces on them and stuff. I don't know, I just could not have a face tattooed on me. I just couldn't. My only nitpick with the film that it had a few plot holes, needed a longer found footage segment, and had a weaker, less scary climax with the monster in full light, and it looked a bit goofy. I like found footage films, by the way, even though a lot of them are really gropey. I do like found footage movies. Oh yeah, the tweet the other day. What happened with the colour? It just like didn't. Some of the colour didn't take. I feel like some people's tattoos are just a bit too on the nose as well. Mine is a video game tattoo technically, but you wouldn't know it. I saw somebody, and they've got like a Thomas the Tank Engine tattoo on the chest. I'm just thinking, why would you have that on your chest? Like, all I can think is maybe like they had a younger sibling who loved Thomas and he died, so they had that like as some kind of commemoration. I don't know, but if that's not the reason, then why the bloody hell would you have Thomas the Tank on Thomas the Tank Engine on your chest? I just don't get why. I didn't mind Thomas when I was about 6 years old. But I don't think I'd have a tattoo of him. Yeah, I like the subtle tattoos. Like, this is a pattern from Ghouls and Ghosts option menu, but like most people wouldn't know. Yeah, I like Henry and Percy. I like the green trains. Maybe he got it when he was 6. Hey Leo, how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? Yeah, that's the same. I don't like people like, even I'm not one of. So even though I like bands and music and films, and I don't wear t-shirts or like anything of bands or anything either. I don't like advertise what I like. How much would I need to donate for you to get a tattoo of the Fat Controller? Oh my god, it would have to be a lot, Cloud. I'm pretty sure someone's got a tattoo of that. If you Google it, I'm sure someone's got a Fat Controller tattoo. Fat Controller. Anyway, do they still make Thomas? I bet they don't call him Fat Controller now, do they? That's too hateful, isn't it? Fat Controller. I bet they won't let him call it that now. Right. So we're going to go to the ravine, and we're gonna get some birch bark. That's what we're gonna do. Have I dropped everything I don't want? I'll drop some of the meat out here. What's going on, Leo? Just hunted some weight. What you mean, weights as in to work out? You've bought some weights to work out with, like dumbbells. Just googled it, but maybe they're too ashamed to upload a picture of it. Not bought, but oh, you've lifted it. You know, you make me feel guilty now. I meant to work out earlier, Leo. Of the last 2 days, I thought I'm going to work out in the morning. To be fair, I don't usually lift weights on weekends, but I thought I'll do it. But I haven't. But I've been going for walks, and it has been hot weather. So I'll just do it tomorrow morning like I normally do on a Monday. As long as I do it 3 times a week. Oh, that's a good walk. I took a day off yesterday, but I have to go back to cardio to look forward to it. Is what it is. I don't do a lot of cardio. I don't. I mean, I walk, but I don't really work up a sweat. I do get steps in every day though. Because I do live next to a nature reserve, basically in a forest, so it's a nice walk. Yeah, I'm gone usually for like an hour after my weights that I've done. The hardest part of working out is the first bit, isn't it, though? That's the bit that kills me. Just getting into the first part of it when you're lifting weights. Yeah, I mean, I don't lift as heavy as I used to. I don't do as much weights as I used to do, like 9 different exercises for 4 sets each for like 3 days a week, but I don't do that now. I do about 4 exercises for 3 to 4 sets. What do you love more, working out or gaming? To be fair, I probably like the gaming more. I don't necessarily enjoy working out, but I know I have to do it so I don't age terribly. I definitely prefer the gaming, but I do have to do the workouts. I just don't want to be one of these really brittle, hunched over, weak older people, you know. I see so many people like that, really weak and brittle, and yeah, it's just something I've got to do, you know. I have no option. I don't want to look terrible. What about you, Cloud? What do you prefer? One more praise I can sing about the film is that Clark, being a therapist patient, was an interesting concept for a protagonist. Who did you go and watch it with? Some of your friends or something, Alex? Did you watch it with friends? If a chick asks if I go to the gym, I show her my Pokemon badges. Did your family enjoy the film? Yeah, well, I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't brush their teeth or the laundry. I'm sure there's plenty that don't do it. Theory videos, that's cool. It's good that it's good that the film gives you room to come up with theories. Yeah, I kind of want to watch a film later today. Yeah, once you lose your teeth, there's no point brushing them. Imagine brushing your gums. How painful. Do you remember back in the day, a lot of people would have Homer Simpson tattoos, wouldn't they? Have you seen like the old tattoos that people have? Like the ink's like gone like really like light blue, hasn't it? Like that old styled ink they used to have on the tattoos that's aged really bad. But yeah, the worst part of where you are evil Homer. But yeah, the hardest part of working out, it's the beginning. It's just because I start my workout, well, tomorrow's workout, I'll be starting off with deadlifts in the morning, and that's always the most painful thing, doing that first part. I don't know if you can see my hands very clearly. Well, I've got bloody berry juice all over them, but like my hands have got calluses on them here. But the hardest part is just the beginning. Once you get the first set done, it's not so bad. In fact, what I need to do is I need to get something on my laptop, like a playlist to work out. I usually like a podcast or an album on or something while I work out. But I need to set it. I need to do it in advance, so I'm not messing around with my laptop beforehand. I used to. I mean, I do single leg squats with like that's just the split squats with the bar. I don't go as heavy as I used to do now. When people complain about being sore before workout, I need to make it go ways to lift it. Yeah, if that's the thing. I've never regretted doing a workout. I've always regretted not doing it. I just need to crack on with it tomorrow. No excuses. There's a book there. I want to get him. It's much easier hunting deer, isn't it, when you can crouch? Why did the music friggin' bug out there? This way. Is that a wolf over there? Are you in good shape still, Vassetti? I'm guessing you are. I mean, I've seen people who are younger than me and they're in way worse shape than I am. Another creature that's run off with my bloody arrow in them. Can you guys die near me? Look at that wolf ravaging something. Isn't there a potential cache, proper cache around here? Oh, where's that deer gone? It was a big male deer. And he's run away. Maybe I'll find him when he dies. Crowbar, don't care about it. Take the book. Okay, well. Hey Bean, how you doing? We're doing okay. We're going to the ravine so that we can get the birch bark, and then it can be respawning while I go and do other things. The name's Cloud. James Cloud. You know what? Not a cloud in the sky. Well, actually, that's not true. There's some clouds over there, actually. How did you come up with that name, Cloud? You can't see my condition bar. I've not sized it properly. That's what Ben's not done. There you go. .007. My favourite Bond film. I've watched all the... No, not all of them actually at this point. But I had seen all the Bond films. But I definitely think GoldenEye's my favourite. But I'm not the biggest Bond fan. I like the GoldenEye game. I like the GoldenEye movie. But I'm not the biggest Bond fan. Yeah, I love GoldenEye. The new Bond game does look kind of fun though. I'd probably play it if I had access to it. If my PC wasn't prehistoric and could run modern games and stuff. Nothing crazy. I've got my base skin bedroll, and I've just made it across Forlorn Muskeg to here. The bear tried to get me a couple of times along the way, but I shot it and it ran off twice. And we've got here.
There's got to be something useful in here.
No, nothing particularly. I killed another moose back at the very start. So we've got a lot of moose meat at the rail yard waiting for us when I return.
Damn, it's freezing.
And let's go and get the birch. Actually, wait, let's warm up first. Definitely need to make some more arrowheads. How many do I have on me? I've got two on me. Because Bassetti mentioned how he likes to use the ptarmigans to stuff his bedrolls. And I says, actually, yeah, because I found this one. I actually found this one on the way in that train in Forlorn Muskeg.
All I can think about is
So I says, actually, I will take that then. Yeah. I spent all that time making that bear one, then we found one. Yeah, bear stuffed. Stuffed the bear in it.
I think I can use this.
Stuffed the bear in the bedroll. Alright. Let's go and get some birch bark. Can you remember that there used to be a glitch in Ash Canyon where the birch bark was friggin' huge? That used to creep me out actually. I don't know why. I saw it and it made me like get like a shiver down the back of my spine. I was like, ugh. When I saw that birch bark and it was friggin' huge, like the size of a goddamn friggin' tunnel. I don't know, that freaked me out, that did it. Creepy. It was unnatural. It creeped me out. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to watch. Like I said, I've got a few films downloaded and shoved on my desktop to encourage me to watch them because it annoys me that the files are there. and then I've got some on my external hard drive I downloaded to watch, and I don't even remember what they are. I know I've got the ISS film, that International Space Station one, to watch. Not in the mood for that one today though. Here's some birch bark. I need to find one that I'm in the mood for, like a bit of a horror kind of film, but not like a slasher horror, more like a thriller kind. I don't know. Something to do with, like, I don't know, just something with a bit of a mystery to it. I don't know. Oh, what was that film you mentioned? That bear, that one with that bear woman being chased by a bear. I found it on YouTube actually, uploaded in full. What was it called again? Maybe I could watch that. You said you liked it. Yeah, I googled it. I mean, I YouTubed it after you mentioned it to look for a trailer. But the backcountry, is that it? Yes, but the old movie's actually up. Do you think it's worth watching then? Shall I watch that? Backcountry. I could watch that in an hour or so. Yeah, she always sneaks in, Diva, don't she? She's like a ninja. Birch bark. I watched that with my friends, that like Bambi horror film. That was pretty crap. Yeah, Alex has watched the new Backrooms horror film. Let's check out. Oh, we've got hypothermia risk. Let's get in the warm. Right, let's eat a bit of this and then we'll sleep for an hour to get some warmth back. Honeymoon. Honeymoon. I'll have to look for that one as well. I'm dying for a pee. I'm going to go to the toilet in a second. Right. Let's see if there's any more birch. I love collecting birch bark. I just want loads of it. Loads and loads. Sometimes you can just find an absolute abundance of it here. Yeah, we need a fashion show. Get a fashion show going in the long dark. So what was I going to do? I was going to get the goal was to go and get the technical backpack. I want to get the technical backpack, then get to the top of the mountain where the plane crashes, see what's in there. You can usually live up there for quite a few days, and then we'll come back down with as much as we can. Bear, eh? Hey, Bracco Diva. Yeah, I've been enjoying this, like, this warm weather we've had in the UK. I've been enjoying it. It's nice, but you can't complain. It's nice to have it. I've been going out in the garden reading my book, and my cats keep following me down. They love it when you're in the garden. They just like to hang around you in the garden. Yeah, I like getting the. I like getting that backpack. Oh, looks like there's a broken arrow there. Well, at least we got another arrowhead. Oh, it wasn't broken, just low percentage. I need to get the rope from that train cart to wrap round there at some point. Like I said, I usually start in Ash Canyon and I get the backpack straight away, but I forgot that I usually do that, and I selected Mountain Town for some reason. I think Mountain Town is the most boring place in the game. I know it's like in a way it's the safest, and you've got all these buildings to loot, but I just think looting the buildings and stuff is so boring. In Mountain Town, it's so boring. Well, I'm kind of looking forward to the weather in real life, kind of cooling off a bit, and it would be nice if it was just a little bit. I guess if it was like this tomorrow, I could handle this. Yeah, well, actually, I was going to say, funny thing is about Mountain Town, I've actually died there quite a lot, especially on Stalker, because you get more wolves, and you get absolutely savaged by them. I guess I've already been here and taken the rope away. I must have dumped it somewhere. I think did I dump the rope in the cave? You do feel like a lot of pressure taken away from you when you can eat the bear and the wolves, and without the risk of parasites. Because at least you know every threat that you encounter, every predator you encounter, is going to be food. So it kind of reduces the pressure. Yeah, I've got it on Interloper before, where you have to drink that medicine like 20 days in a row or so. And when you've got cabin fever trying to get you as well. So it's nice to try and find a cave and stock it with as much wood as you can. And then live in the cave. Rossetti just got over a bout of parasite. A bout of parasite. Yeah, luckily I do tend to have a lot of it stockpiled, like the mushrooms stockpiled. It's just that you just have to make sure you got food and wood to get by. You just gotta hope you got enough wood and food in the cave. I really need to start tidying my bases up at some point. The one at the rail yard is slowly getting tidier, but that's more of just a quick stop off base. That's the idea for that one. I'd like to have a proper base in Ash Canyon, a proper base in Hushed River Valley, a proper base in that cabin in Timberwolf. And like, I actually enjoy living in Black Rock Mountain. I like living at the prison. Like I said, it used to be a lot more fun though when the the moose would spawn outside the prison. I don't know if it does anymore, but I used to love living in the prison. Where would I make a base? In Hushed River. So do you know the funny thing about Hushed River? Now with the DLC, you can get that that like cache place that you go in, can't you now? What's it called again? It's part of that like DLC story where you can go in there. So that's like the only man-made structure in that area. So you can always rely on that to, yeah, the bunker. You can always fall back on the bunker. But I wouldn't actually live in that cache. I think I would actually live on Monolith Lake. As I mentioned before, the moose used to spawn up there, didn't it, on Monolith? I don't know if it does now, but I like Monolith Lake. I don't know why, but I think I'd live up there. And you can always use the ice caves to traverse. But yeah, Monolith Lake is where I'd probably live up there. Hushed River. In Hushed River. In Ash Canyon, I'd live in one of them cabins on the mountains. What do you think of Pleasant Valley? What do you I don't know. I think Pleasant Valley's just a bit like bland. Like it's big, it's I want to say it's safe, it's kind of not really because the weather seems to change that much. Oh, there's the rope. It's not that pleasant, that's the thing. Pleasant Valley just feels a bit too mediocre for me. Everyone seems to mention Pleasant Valley. It's not really my thing. There's still parts of Blackrock I've never explored. And I never bloody will, as long as them Timberwolves keep running around. Hate them.
Someone's gotta go.
I'd love to play Interloper again, but the only problem is I feel like I can't explore as much on Interloper. Look at my belly, it's needs filling. The weather gets really cold, so it's not as enticing as it appears. I like the farmhouse, place to ice fish. I like the fields where you can... What can you... oh yeah, there's like... I do actually like the farm place with the fields, actually. Not crazy about the rest of it. I almost died there to a blizzard the other day. Yeah, I feel like I've just spent too much time there. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I just like the more adventurous areas.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, we could do with a wolf, actually, couldn't we? What about we go and find a wolf to kill? Desolation Point. Oh yeah, I quite like Desolation Point.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The only thing I wish about Desolation Point was that the lighthouse didn't have to load into a separate like screen. So it was like the cabin in Timberwolf Mountain, so you can actually go in and you can see out the windows of the lighthouse and stuff, and you can see the actual environment. That would be cool, but you can't because you go in and you're just kind of in there, but you can't really see out the windows. Do you know what I mean?
I feel so drained.
What am I? Oh, it's cloth. I guess that's why the bases are good in airfield. Those cabins in the airfield are good because there's no loading. Problem is they're just so far away. In fact, I could probably survive a bit better now. I could probably survive a bit better in that place because I can eat the bears and the wolves. Bricklayers. I can't remember what that is in Blackrock. thought I was crouching down then because I was walking so slow. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock, so I'm going to stream for another hour, I reckon. Then at 6 I'm going to hop off, and I think I'll watch a film. And then after the film, I'll try and get an early night because I want to get my workout done in the morning. Yeah, so that's it. You know me, Diva. So basically, what I'm saying is, I'll stream for another 3 hours. It's the little cabin with a lake and a workbench, and the moose can spawn right out. Oh, I think I do know where you mean now. Actually, a moose can spawn right. That's probably a good spot then. But I used to love it when the moose would spawn outside the prison. I kind of wish that you could access more rooms in the prison. I know why they've done it. Actually, I don't know why they've done it. Because you still got to hunt for food and everything, even if you can access more rooms in the prison. What are we doing now then? What are we gonna do? I guess we'll just pass the rest of this night. Oh, haven't you been to Airfield yet? I'm going to say I'm excited to go to Zone of Contamination for the first time, but I don't think I am excited really. Sounds horrible. With radiated wolves and everything. Don't sound good at all. I'm kind of interested in what that Sundered Pass is like. Curious to know what that's like. Ugh. Got plenty of arrows and stuff at the minute. Poison wolves running around and you can't eat. What happens if you eat them? Glowing green from radiation. Yeah, what happens if you do eat them? Do you get food poisoning? See, I really wish I had a wolf I could have eaten. Actually, I've got 57 cattails. Don't know if it does. Oh, it doesn't even let you harvest. Oh, right, okay. Crap. I'm guessing that's like a... So you kind of need to take your own food to that region, I'm guessing. Unless you can find some stuff to eat. I can feel the midday crash setting in. And my eyes are starting to close while I'm playing the game. Right, let's sleep. For like an hour. I mean an hour, 10 hours, sorry. There are several man-made shelters near and they probably have supplies and food. That'd be good then, yeah. I really am looking forward to trying that. I need to start fixing some of those towers actually. I want to fix the towers. Do I even have like yeah, I've got cables on me and stuff. Oh my gosh. Hey Narian, how you doing? Probably a balanced choice. Don't want you getting superpowers from the wolves and making the game. Yeah, that's true, Narian. They probably thought, yeah, if you eat the radioactive wolves, you might get superpowers. And we don't want you really getting too powerful. That's a true observation. Are you interested in that Backrooms movie, Narian? Oh, there's this really bad film called Run. It's you can barely find any information about it online. Actually, it's about these folk and they go to this like cottage or cabin for a weekend, and there's an alien invasion. But from the couple of reviews of it that exist, it's meant to be really bad. But I managed to find it online and I downloaded it. I don't think I'm gonna watch that one today. I'll save that for when I want to watch a shit film, like a proper shit film. Back when Zone of Contamination first came out, you could eat the poisoned irradiated wolves and it'd give you an affliction that caused Astrid Mackenzie to grow a tail. But they removed it due to play. Yeah, that feels a bit strange. You could grow a tail? What the fuck? Well, what would that do? Yeah, that seems strange, growing a friggin' tail. That feels like a different game entirely. I never followed those games, but my nephew likes them. Some of the YouTubers who play them. Yeah, I've not really played the Backrooms games, but I'd watch the film. Hey Dandy, how you doing? Yeah, I want to watch a film. Probably about in an hour. Ben go watch a film in an hour. You've been enjoying the Amazing Spider-Man, Dandy? Right, what we're gonna do? I can't believe you could grow a tail in the long dark. I'm not sure what I'm gonna watch. 1 second. Minimize the game. Hopefully my PC don't bloody crash. Like I said, I've got a bunch downloaded. And I don't even remember what some of them are. So I've got Apollo 18. These are what's in my desktop. Apollo 15. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Cocoon. Communion. Dark City. Fire in the Sky. ISS. It Ends. A movie that came out in 2025. Phase 4. That's like an old 1980s movie. Run, that's like shit film. Something called Stowaway. They're the ones I've got on my desktop, but I have a bunch on my external hard drive. So I might actually check what's on my external. I finally watched that Resident Evil Death Island film, and I actually enjoyed that. Yeah, they're all very well known movies, aren't they? They're all very well known movies there. I know this game's got too much colour for you, Dandy. You shouldn't be watching this. Might give you a bad ad. You should stick to your black and white Game Boy games, really. Yeah, it is. I know how the film ends, but I've never actually watched it properly. And Spielberg's got that new Alien movie coming out soon. Yeah, grey's a good colour for the mind and body. Just keep it like that. I'll just look at that for you, Dandy. Look. In fact, this bit might be okay because it's primarily kind of like whites and blues. Bit more Game Boyish, innit? Watched Pinocchio with the missus the other night. That like horror film Pinocchio. I watched the Bambi horror film. Tales from the Far Territory, so it made more sense originally. Oh, was that what it was called? Tales from the Far Territory? Was it Tales? I didn't think it meant Tales as in like an appendage though. An actual appendage. I actually need to do the Long Dark story. No, the Disney one, that shit. Oh, you mean where they start like bloody turning it into donkeys? Yeah, we're pretty fucked up when you think about it. I'm gonna turn children into donkeys. What is that about? I actually don't know. Why does that happen? Why? Geppetto! Remember that bit when he's like walking in the whale? Pinocchio. Geppetto! Yeah, give Dandy a warm hand. Yeah, Pinocchio's a pretty fucked up film, honestly. Wouldn't be a Disney cartoon, would it, if it weren't fucked up in some way? I mean, you get old Ursula at the end of Little Mermaid, she gets a ship pierced through her frigging gut, don't she? And she gets shocked with an electric bolt while she's impaled to top it off. And what did she do that were really that bad? She only stole Ariel's voice and wanted to look pretty. And that's the price she bloody paid. She got stabbed through gut and electrocuted. I do. I actually have the walkie-talkie. I've got the. Yeah, I've got this thing. Look. I need to start fixing the towers. Is that what it was? The bad boy. The bad boys turned into donkeys. Oh yeah, I played some Pokemon Gold earlier, Dandy, a little bit. I got a couple of those achievements on Shotgun Mario offline. Because I didn't know if I could be bothered to do them on stream in case they were frustrating. It's where you can't press the A button. You have to collect 100 coins on the first level without pressing A. Meaning basically you can't jump. But I managed to do them. Managed to do it alright. What are they flying at? Are they found a dead body? Yeah, I'm addicted to watching like alien documentaries and stuff. I don't necessarily believe it all, but I'm just addicted to watching it. And because I watch that kind of stuff, it suggests other crazy shit on my YouTube. Like, these two guys reckon that they saw a Bigfoot crouched down by the side of the road, and it turned into an orange, it shrank down into like an orange orb and flew away. I'm thinking, okay. It's like, they can't actually find any actual proof of Bigfoot, so they've turned it into some kind of like alien that turns into an orb now and vanishes. You really like the honey? Yeah, I get a bit of a laugh out of some of it, but some of it I do believe. I definitely believe that it turned into that orb and flew away. Now I'm watching one, like I say, this woman, she reckons that Bigfoot's like Predator, and she was like from the country, and she's like, yeah, it cloaked. I didn't know. She's like, if you'd have said to me before that they could cloak, she goes, it was like something from a Predator movie. She goes, it was from a Predator movie. She goes, if you'd have told me that, I wouldn't have believed you. Bigfoot can fly. Yeah, they fly now. They fly now. Oh, what was that film? I like found footage films. What was that one I watched? Oh, I watched a found footage film about this like murderer. Oh, what was it called? It's actually kind of good. Found footage. There's a website called Found Footage something, and it's got a lot of films there. Found footage. What was it called? Strange Harvest. That's it. From 2014, it's called Strange Harvest 2014. Not to be mistaken for the crop. No, not crop circles. Not to be mistaken for a similar film title. There's an old documentary called Strange Harvest that's to do with cattle mutilations, but this is a found footage film of a serial killer who was like harvesting body parts. And it's kind of made in one of those like documentary. It's kind of like a fake documentary with like the interviewing the police officers, and it shows you like bits of footage and stuff. I actually watched that and I quite liked it. That was actually pretty good. Bigfoot used fly. It's super effective. Yeah, I was using Togepi with metronome earlier and it used fly. But what was that called? Honeymoon. Yeah. Coming back in the 90s, you get loads of like footage of crop circles. And there's a very famous crop circle footage where you see these orbs flying around and it makes the pattern. But the person came forward with that and admitted it was fake. So what was the Honeymoon film about again? What's that one about again, Honeymoon? I want to watch that one, what is it, Backcountry with the bear. I need to watch that one. That's in full on YouTube. Oh, here we go. He's bloody here. Right in the snozzle. Cool, I'll have to check. I wonder if it's on YouTube. When did it come out? Movie. Have you ever seen that found footage film called The Poughkeepsie Tapes? That is fucked up. It's an old one, that is. It's an old one. Honeymoon 2014 official trailer. Is it 2014? Or is that something else? There's some Punjabi movie called Honeymoon. I don't think that's it. Oh, this is it. It says spoiler alert. Doesn't look like the full movie's up. Hang on. Oh, I think it actually could be. Has it got like a woman in it with like gingerish hair? 2015. Hopefully it's uploaded properly and it's not like all weirdly chopped up. I think it is on YouTube then. It's definitely sci-fi and you're hesitant to say too much. There's a film on YouTube in full called The Tunnel. It's Australian and that come out like in 2011-ish. They actually uploaded the movie for free and it's actually pretty good, The Tunnel. It's about these news reporters, documentary makers, and they go under these tunnels in Australia to look at like the homeless population who have been living down there apparently, but apparently some have been dying or vanishing, and it's got like some kind of, you know, sci-fi twist to it. I enjoyed that horror, like a horror twist. Dandy shouldn't be watching this. He's not used to these kind of graphics. Like blood spatters on your hands and stuff. Yeah, it's too real for you. Quite a good little streamer into GB. I mean, in the GB, Uncle GB. Good little streamer. Knows how to entertain, he does. Yeah, it should be on YouTube in full, that. I enjoyed it, to be fair. I mean, a lot of people don't like found footage films. I like them. I know a lot of the time not a lot of stuff happens, but I like the... I don't know, I just like them. Even though not... I just like to see how they try and make a movie out of frigging nothing, basically. Another good one that I saw, and it's definitely on YouTube in full. Let me refresh my memory what it was called. Found footage. It was good. Oh, that's it. The Wixborough incident from 2003. Wicksboro. The Wixborough incident. That's in full on YouTube. That was actually pretty good for a found footage movie with the alien theme. Dandy getting his little notebook out, scribbling them down. Are you working on any retro achievements offline, Dandy? Like I said, I've been doing Pokemon Gold. I did a bit more today. Actually, a biscuit cat story. I think it would be good to make like a found footage kind of movie. I do live near a woodland and a forest. Pretend I'm being chased by some kind of frigging beast or something. I'm proud to announce Dandy will be bringing back Donkey Kong Land to the channel. No, Dandy, I think you need to play Joe and Mac now. Play Joe and Mac on the SNES. There's a Mega Drive version that's based on the arcade. I've not really played that, but I tried a bit yesterday and it seemed a bit pants compared to the SNES one. Yeah, Wixborough one is good. I like that.
Something to eat.
Yeah. Although if you play on your own, you'll only ever see Joe. I'd like to announce on the Dandy That channel, Joe and Mac. Caveman Ninja. They're not ninjas. I don't know why the game calls it Caveman Ninja. Because there's absolutely no stealth or ninja activity in the game. It must have just been like a core thing. You know, like Ninja Turtles and stuff. So they just kept using ninja on everything. Make the most of me, Dandy. I'm only streaming for 40 more minutes. Make the most of me. Oh yeah, I think I'll watch a movie, have a bit of food. Then when the movie's done, probably get to bloody bed, honestly. Well, maybe not. It depends how quick the film ends. But see, Diva, Doc's always complaining. Doc's always complaining I'm not streaming, and I've streamed 2 days in a row and he's not been here. And he's my moderator. My moderators don't even like bloody watching me no more. Where am I? I'm lost. My moderators don't watch me no more. You know what? Let's just make a fire here and warm up. Yeah, make the most of me today, because I might not stream for another week after this. You know what I'm like. I like it when you go to other people's channels then there's like loads of mods, and mine's got like friggin' none.
Thank goodness for that.
It's because I can deal with the trash, generally. I can deal with the trash. Warm up. Where's Butterbite? Warm up by the fire. Yeah, That's it. Sizzle. Sizzle that meat. Yeah, where's Bimbus? No, I got like about 4 subscribers yesterday when I was on Shotgun Mario, you know? Then just as I went live, my subscriber went down by 1. Why? No, oh my god, no, it's funny. So, this is what I'm talking about. So, yesterday, I had 1,851 or 2 subscribers. It went up to 1,855. Then it went down to 1,854. Now it's back down to 1,853. I'm the only person I know that streams, and I go down like subscribers each time. And then when I don't stream for a week, it goes up. I actually got subscribers when I didn't stream for like a week. I don't understand why people don't subscribe to me, Dandy. Why do they leave me? You're not gonna get a better streamer than me. I'm the best on the bloody site. I'm the best on the site. You're never gonna get that hot tub stream at 2,000 subscribers if they keep unsubscribing, are they? They don't know what quality is. That's the problem with people. Do they, Cloud? They don't understand what quality is, do they, people? They just don't understand quality. Well, we are just going to make some fake accounts. I need to start playing bloody Fortnite, don't I? That's what we've got to do. Play Fortnite, then when like, hey Todd, how you doing? Hi Ben. So, YouTube thought that hi Ben meant believing. Did it really believe that? Yeah, I need some more freaking trolls to join my channel. That's how you get subscribers. Get some trolls in, and then you befriend them, and then they come and watch you. No, I need to play Fortnite, and then like once you get some of the Fortnite people and you quick switch to a good game, and because you got them embroiled in a conversation, they don't leave. Oh no, these translations are friggin' shit so far, aren't they? Convert the Joe 23s. I see you play this all the time, but I don't know what it is. It's just a survival game, Todd. We're just surviving for as long as possible until we die, basically. We're just surviving. That's all we're doing.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And as you can hear, he's having difficulties with his load. Don't worry, Todd. We'll be back on Shotgun Mario. No, do you know what I want to do, Todd? At some point, I want to go back to Ape Out. I really want to rescue that baby ape. Remember the baby ape I failed to rescue on that extra mode? Maybe I'll try the story mode in order mode as well. That was good, Ape Out. That was a good choice. I'll give you a round of applause for gifting me that game, Todd. Ape Out. My brain's muddled up. I'm lost somehow. I want to try and get the retro achievements on Pilot Wings. Where am I going? My brain's gone weird. Like it don't know what it's doing. Hey, what's that dead? Is that the wolf I killed? No, it's not. Jack's a bit fat. Just because Jack's a bit fat. Jack's a war vet into Jack's a bit fat. Yeah, these translations aren't good. What new game are you looking forward to? To be honest, I don't really look forward to modern games because I know that my PC probably can't play them. But that Castlevania game is going to be coming out. So I might be able to play the new Castlevania when it's out because it don't look too intensive on the graphics. Yeah, Ben's going to play a brand new game one day. I'm just trying to squeeze as much life as I can out of all the old games, really. So I don't have to spend nothing. So how is that deer related to... That was Bambi's second cousin, that way. That was Bambi's second cousin. I'd like to play the new Castlevania because that'll probably run on my PC, I hope. But Star Fox, I think that looks fine. The remade Star Fox. I don't really mind how it looks. Splatoon, I've never really played it much. I played the original a little bit back in the day. But I would have liked to have got into it, but I didn't really have the friends to play it with. It feels more like a multiplayer thing. But I do like the idea of Splatoon. I hear that that Metal Gear Solid game is real good. Yeah, I've heard that. The first one in particular. Do you think the first one is the best? If you get to, what, Splatoon? I don't have a Switch. Benny ain't got a Switch. I'd like to get a Switch at some point. The thing is, if I get a Switch, I want to stream it. I do have an Elgato capture card. I still need to get a freaking charger cable for that laptop I was given. I just don't know what... I was going to say, I don't know what breed of cable it needs. I don't know what kind of cable the laptop needs. But it seems like a gaming laptop. Snake Eater, but the first has a ton of fans, but they're all great. Snake. Shouldn't eat snakes, Dandy. Shouldn't be eating snakes. You don't like number 5?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I've been working on retro achievements for GoldenEye casually offline too. And like I said, I've got to the train on 00 Agent. I friggin' hate that level on a 00 Agent. We have to shoot Xenia and friggin' Oromov somehow at the same time. So you get enough time to escape the train. Fucking hate that. You go through the whole level just to screw up that last second. No, Metal Gear shouldn't be solid and you shouldn't be eating snakes. It's wrong. Shouldn't be carrying balls of fat round in your pocket. Neither. Gross. I don't have a PS1, I've got a PS4 and a PS3. However, Benny does have Duck Station, which means he can emulate PlayStation 1 games. But I would never emulate a game, Todd. I would never emulate a game that I don't own. Because it's naughty. It's naughty to be doing that, isn't it? Never ever let me catch you emulating. What time is it? Snow now. Yeah, do you agree? Right, give me a second because I'm busting for the toilet. 1 second. Got a protein cookie. Thick slush takes some getting down. What the smoothie? There's this found footage film actually as well called Unaware. You can see the trailer of it on YouTube. Unaware, and it's about this guy and his girlfriend. They go to look after his granddad's property while he's like away somewhere, and his granddad is like an army veteran, and they go for they go down his garden to like a shed that he has. I don't know why I can't remember why they go in it. And inside this shed there's all this like military equipment and like cases that are locked and stuff. And when they manage to open one, they find, well, I won't spoil it for you because you might want to watch it. Well, if you watch the trailer, it's all friggin' spoiled anyway. But yeah, it's good. The last few minutes. That's like all found footage films, isn't it? The last few minutes are the best bits usually. But I like watching them anyway. I do need a cup of tea. I've been drinking a lot of ginger and turmeric tea at the minute. It's meant to be good for inflammation and stuff. I've still got my green tea. What do you do with the protein chips? I've been making like big green leafy salads lately. It's so good. I don't think I got the ingredient. I'll be having me. Oh, you just eat them. I'll be What was I gonna say? I'll be eating my yogurt and frozen fruit later. I haven't had that for a few. I can hear a wolf. I'm scared. Where is it? I know you heard it. Where is it? It's chomping on something. Is that it in front of me? It's tearing something apart. I can hear its stomach rumbling. Where is it? Keep it away. When you say protein chips, what do you mean? Like crisps that are crunch? Protein chips. They're like a packet of crisps. Are you watching the Mando film, Leo? I watched it. I know you got a big Mando and Grogu cardboard cutout in your room. Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. And I watched that new Spielberg film too. You ought to get a big cardboard cutout, Dandy, of GB. This is Applied Nutrition Critical Cookie. White chocolate and raspberry flavour. 17 gram protein. Yeah, you do. You need him watching you play. He'll be there for you. He'll be there for you. I was thinking about what you said, Dandy. You're happy to announce that Ben will be getting the mastery on Star Wars Super Empire Strikes Back. For yeah, right. No, it's like luck and skill. But honestly, before you even attempt to do that on Jedi mode, you need to farm like nearly 80 lives to be safe on the first level. So by the time you spent like nearly an hour doing that, you're frigging burned out from the game anyway, and you think, oh, I can't bother to play it now. Especially when you know there's a level that's completely frigging luck based. You could have like every life under the sun and still fail. That is so bugged and not made proper. The few that have bothered and have managed to do it, they have said never again, basically. They're like, this is infuriating, this is horrible, never again. It would be nice to master that, but I just... You know, if a creature came down from another dimension and said, Ben, I grant you immortality, you've got forever, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna live forever, I can afford to spend the time on this shit. But since I've not got immortality, my time's limited on Earth, I assume, I ain't gonna be trying it. Oh, come on, I'm on top of this mound of snow. Why are you coming up here? And you got nothing better to do, Mr. Wolf. You gotta... Oh, you need a life, you two do. Why are you following me? Leave... Oh! Can we make a fire? Make a fire! I'm scared. Please fire. Please fire. Please fire. Don't fail. Yeah. We could always just take them for a walk. Leave me. Leave me alone. Oh, thank you. If I could hug this fire for saving me, I would. I'd hug it and thank it. Thank you, fire. They used to idolise fires, didn't they, in the Mayan times, I think. I think the Mayans used to idolise fire. The sun. There's a sick person out there who's sad I didn't get mauled to death then. I know someone out there who's sad. I brought this... well, there's this film called The Legend of Chupacabra. You know Chupacabra, that like blood-sucking creature. Oh, go away, you wolf. I brought a... Leave me. Stop following me, you little bastard. I've got things to do. Yeah, so Chupacabra, there's one called Legend of Chupacabra, and by a horror film company called Troma. They make like really low budget films. I love that kind of shit though. What are you doing? Go away. Go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. Anyway, years ago it used to be uploaded in full to YouTube, this Legend of Chupacabra film, but it's actually not. And even on these websites where you could download films for free, it's not on it. Because it's kind of a rare film, or it's just too shit to upload. But I saw it on eBay for like 30 quid. I thought I'd not getting that DVD for that much. But I saw someone upload it for 10 quid. And I put it on my watch list. And they offered me £8. I says, yeah, I'll have it for 8 quid. So I've ordered it. I think it's like an American version though. But I not work on a DVD player, but it might work on PC. I think it says if you download the VLCD player or something, it bypasses like regions anyway. VCL player. Yeah, that's it. I think that bypasses regions. But yeah, it's real low budget. Some people have called it the worst movie ever. But I'm proud to own it. I'm going to be a proud owner of it. You've used it for years. I think I used to have it. It's like a traffic cone icon. I've actually got it down. I've downloaded it in advance in case I need it. But yeah, check on Amazon. Worst movie ever. Me, proud to own it though. I'm happy. I'm gonna own it. Worst movie ever. I don't think it's the worst. There's worse than that. There's this like shaman woman on it. She's a really shit actress. Like this old shit actress. Leave me alone. Fine, yeah, we got a dead moose back at the rail yard. What a way to die, bless it. Just do. No dignity. No dignity. Well, at some point we'll come back and we'll harvest you. And you won't have to lay there if you're all degraded like that. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of want to go for like another walk or like a bit of a run, but I shouldn't because I need to save my legs. I need to save my legs for tomorrow's workout. Nothing worse than like waking up knowing that you're going to do deadlifts or squats and yet your legs are killing you. So yeah, I'm just going to veg out and watch a film after this. Done a stream, watched a movie, read some book, been for a walk. That's progress. I don't know. Yeah, at one point I was going quite heavy with squats, but now I don't. I just do split squats with lighter weight. Still intense. Imagine Long Dark on the Game Boy.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Imagine a Game Boy version of this. Can you imagine the audio on the Game Boy version when he talks? I don't know why I feel so tired. £500 squat. Oh shit. £500. Let's see what that is in like my language. That sounds friggin' like a lot though. 226 kilograms. Fucking hell, that's a lot. That's the equivalent of 226 kilograms squat. So you must be pretty friggin' big to get that on your back. Survival kids on. Yeah, I bet that's like the long dart. Yeah, if you played the long dark on Game Boy, your eyes would drop out, I bet. What was up? Have you ever heard that, Mike? Have you seen Moonwalker on Sega Mega Drive? I love the audio on that game. Like Michael Jackson in the game, it saves these little kids on it, and when you collect the kids, they say his name, they say Michael, but because like the audio is so shit, like they go. It's meant to say Michael, which is really like blocky sounding. I'm happy to announce that Dandy That will be bringing Michael Jackson's Moonwalker to the channel and mastering it. Actually, I'm curious how many people have mastered Moonwalker on Retro Achievements. And what's the badge like? That could be awesome. Imagine having a Michael Jackson friggin' badge on your channel, on your page. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, he's got the white brim hat on. 58 achievements. What a game. I've only ever seen first level on that. 61 have mastered it, but 223 have beaten it. Average time to beat 3 hour, mastered in 10. Dance with 7 or more people at once. Moonwalk over the entire bottom floor of the conveyor belt stage. Travelling against the direction of the conveyor belt, left to right without turning around. Wow. What a challenge. Let's see what people say. Completed very good achievements except for the immortal one. Immortal, what's that achievement now? Billy, one of the achievements is called Billie Jean. What's the immortal achievement now? You bang it like a smooth criminal. Brought to you by Mega Drive. What's the immortal? Have they got rid of the immortal achievements? Can't see it. Trivia. Most of the songs in the game were performed by Michael Jackson. On a prototype version of the game, the Thriller song featured there, but was not written by Jackson. You got proper fans here giving you info. If you're a Michael Jackson fan, it's your duty to master this game. That's what someone said. I think we found Dandy's next mastery anyway. My coach would make our training reps a percentage of our maxes, so 6 to 10 reps would be a stupid high amount. You didn't know there was a Moonwalker game? These special attacks cost Jackson health, sapping up to half of his full life bar at full charge. Rescuing the children stores some of his health. Ah, does it now? That sounds a bit like satanic Hollywood stuff, doesn't it, that? Kids replenishing your health. What is it, Helen DeGeneres? Hollywood's biggest cannibal, or whatever they were saying not long ago. We need a game where you play as Ellen DeGeneres and you gotta like do his fate. You got to like make a successful talk show, and you got to be toxic to all your friggin' underlings. Yeah, she used to be a bit funny back in the day, Ellen, didn't she? She used to be a bit funny back in the day. Then something went horribly wrong. And she just looks like a little gremlin now. And she's not very funny. Yeah, that's what you'd have to do. Was fun watching you kill Bambi's family. I'll try and find a movie. It was fun watching you kill Bambi's family. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing in a few minutes. It's nearly 6, so I'm going to be watching a movie. Just need to quickly try and decide what I want. I might have to plug my external in, see what's on there, then just pick one and just... You know what I suffer with? There's that thing where, like, there's so many potential things you can do. See you, Leo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Enjoy your movie. But, like, there's so many potential things to do. You end up with, like, choice paralysis, and then you end up doing nothing. That's what happens to me quite a bit. I don't want choice paralysis. I think we'll get back to the base and leave it there for today. I bet Dandy's working on his Moonwalker thumbnail for tonight now. His first Mega Drive, my first Mega Drive game. Let's master my first Mega Drive game, Moonwalker. Ding, ding, ding. There's actually also that Michael Jackson, the Wii Dancing Experience game. They're adding achievements to that. These will be my final shows. Because... Remember that when he like announced his final shows? These will be my final shows. And people were saying it wasn't really him.
I can barely walk with this much.
Yeah, it seemed very strange at that point. I knew the shows wouldn't happen. I remember seeing that. I thought, I don't know. I don't think this is even going to happen. It was pure pale. Yeah, it was very cryptic, like, weren't he? Talking of cryptid, did you ever see? I think there might be episodes. Let's have a look quick. Is there episodes on YouTube? Like it's not aged great. Oh, they're actually. Oh, it looks like there's some episodes on YouTube. I don't know if they're all. I don't know if they're in just chopped up sections or what. But it does look like there's stuff on here. But it's called Lost Tapes. It was on Animal. I think it was Animal Planet. And it was kind of like all found footage stuff, like with cryptids. And the episodes weren't necessarily awesome, but it's still a fun watch. But it got worse as it went on. A cryptid? You look like a cryptid. Hey Max. Baby Mothman. Yeah. It was on, like I said, it was on Animal Planet, and there's definitely there's some funny episodes. There's some decent episodes, but most of them are kind of dodgy at this point. But it's worth a watch if you like found footage stuff and cryptids and stuff like that. Moth kid's giant caterpillar. You enjoying Bond, Max? You enjoying Bond? Hey Twitch, how's the stream? It's been relaxing, it's been chill. I'm actually about to end it now though. As Butterbite would have said if he was here, end it Bracco. I don't know if you've really met Butterbite, Vassetti and Bean, but there's a guy from, where is it? Is it Czechoslovakia or somewhere he's from? And he watches me. And he has like a bit of a broken English. But I says to him, what do you think I should do? I says, should I end the stream or continue it? And he just put end it Bracco. And Bracco means like little brother. End it Bracco, we said. Just it's Slovakian, that's it. End it Bracco. Just end it Bracco. Enjoying it, but not as bad as much time to play. End it Bracco, something from a war move. End it Bracco. It's like the next Tarantino movie. End it Bracco. Yeah, we're getting to day 100, aren't we? We're getting there. $96 actually. 96 Bracco. Well, I guess I'll leave it there for today. I'm going to make a bit of food and watch a film, but thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry I'm ending for Twitch and Max. He just arrived, but Ben's going. But, yeah, end it, Bracco. Just got to end it now. And it changed Bracco to end it, bro. Oh, no problem, Twitch. I appreciate that you popped by. Yeah, we'll see you all soon. See you all soon, everybody. Yeah, enjoy my film, Bracco. See ya. Bye-bye. Let's end it. Ending it now, Bracco.